I'm Dorothy Godin, broker with Remax Crown Realty, and welcome to Thursday Thoughts. Well, we're almost at the end of July, and the market continues to soften. The average sale price this month compared to last month's same period is down 9%. The average days on the market so far this month is 19 days, and the average sale to list ratio is 5%. When I looked at July of 2021, so exactly a year ago, the numbers were very similar in terms of the average days on the market was 20 days and the average sale to list ratio was 5%. So very similar to a year ago. Although if you look year to date, the average sale price is still up 22%. So sellers are still doing great. They are a little bit frustrated because they seemingly have missed the peak. And I think we can easily say that, yes, they've missed the peak. We're definitely in a softening market with the increase in interest rates and inflation. Buyers have had to reevaluate what they can afford and whether or not this is good timing for them. A couple of numbers that I see on the hot sheets this in the last 7 days were quite interesting. We've had 45 decreases in property prices in the last 7 days, which is quite a bit. And in the peak, we never saw any reduction. So that's pretty amazing. We've seen 25 cancellations. And when we see cancellations, usually it's sellers who have decided to cancel their listing and perhaps relist and with a different realtor, or just relist to have it come fresh onto the hot sheets. And that's just another sign of the softening of the market. One of the most disturbing numbers that I see is there have been 10 properties that have come back on the market. And usually when we see that, those are firm deals that did not close. And in this market, we are seeing houses that are not closing because the buyers went in with a cash unconditional offer, but they didn't have the secured financing, or they had to sell a home. And with the shift in the market, and with that shift happening fairly quickly, some of those houses have yet to receive offers. And as a result, they're not able to close those houses. So having 10 in the last 7 days come back on the market is quite disturbing. I know that when you're working with buyers, particularly if you're going in cash with no conditions, you really want to be 110% sure that your people can get their financing. And it's not even that your people qualify. The bank also has to qualify that house. So we did have an offer that did not firm up because the appraisal came in, and the appraisal number was great, but the appraiser had mentioned that there looked like there was some water damage. And so the bank pulled their mortgage financing and said, we don't want to finance that house. So you really do have to be quite careful. So we are not in a balanced market. We're still in a seller's market, but we see a lot more normalcy in the market, in that we have buyers now who are going out and have they have a few houses to look at. And we see buyers who are saying, we're not going to play the game anymore. We're going to see how the market plays out. So we're definitely heading towards a more balanced market, but we're not there yet. And I don't think we're going to be there for quite a long time. We do have 265 active residential listings, which is great. Every week we're seeing more and more listings come on the market. We still need quite a few more to go into a balanced market, but it's been great to see all these new listings come up. So sellers, I know they're quite anxious right now, and they're looking for answers. And honestly, the only answer there is if you're not getting the offers that you want, then you have not priced your property in alignment with the market. And there's a great saying that the market is not always kind, but it's never wrong. So if you're getting lots of realtor hits and lots of hits on the public systems, which your realtor can look at those numbers, but you're not getting the showings, then you've got to look at your price. Nothing else has a greater impact than the price that you list your house at in this market and in any market. So I hope you find this helpful. As always, you can reach me at Dorothy Godin at remax.net or 705-561-2360. Bye for now.